Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. The finale to the show that has got everyone going crazy, mate. WandaVision season finale. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be discussing it. This is going to be my review for episode 9. Do not worry, yo. There will be no spoilers in this. Totally spoiler free. Just make sure you're up to date with episodes 1 to 8 at least, because I will be talking about all that stuff in the episode. But there will be no spoilers for the episode. Do not worry. Right, so there is a lot riding on this season finale, yo. And there's so many theories, so many ideas. I had my own, theories. And for the most bit, this episode was an absolute banger, mate. Probably one of the best season finales I've seen to a TV show ever. Right, so in the episode, there are so many characters, man. You've got Wanda, Vision, the two kids, White Vision, Agnes, Rambo, Quicksilver. There's so many characters in this episode, and I'm gonna say, for the majority, they done it really good, man. So I'm gonna start off with Wanda, and just, whoa, mate. Her acting capabilities are truly, off the charts. We've seen some really good stuff, but in this episode, she kills it, mate. Wanda as a character, the progression is insane. I cannot wait to see her in future projects, future movies, shows, whatever it is. The way her character ends, do not worry, no spoilers. I am very, very pleased with, man. Extremely happy, mate. They done Wanda in this episode particular. Amazing, mate. Also, Agnes in this episode, she was properly good, man. When those two are fighting, we'll talk more about that stuff in a minute. But Agnes, man, she killed it, mate. You know there's going to be a bunch of cosplayers dressing up as a purple witch this year, if conventions even come back. We've also got White Vision in this episode. He was pretty good. I will talk about him towards the end. Again, no spoilers. He was pretty decent. Everyone else got, a little bit of time to shine. Apart from one character, they kind of got slapped, mate. Yes, the episode is a little bit longer. It's about 50 minutes or so. But if you take away those long-ass credits, it's 45 minutes. And yes, that is a long time compared to the other episode. But it wasn't the 2-hour or 1.5-hour episode epic mini-movie we were promised, or what the rumours were anyway. It was definitely not that, yo. And because of that, it does feel like it wasn't rushed. I must, say that right now. The episode wasn't rushed. It just went through extremely fast. It had a lot of plot stuff. It needed to, finalise and finish and cap off and just make it good for us so we're, satisfied. There were some things that they just chopped, mate. You can tell they chopped a lot of stuff. I'm not going to say who. Not all the characters get an amazing time to shine or amazing time in the episode. Obviously, your main characters, they were amazing, but a few of the side ones, they did get chopped down a little bit. So just be prepared for that, mate, because I was a little bit sad. I'm not going to lie. I wish they would have added another 15, 20 minutes on, just finalise everything, and then that would have been sick, man. But yeah, the majority of the episode, all that stuff was really good. However, the action, oh my God. I don't know what the budget was for this episode, but it looked well good, mate. There is loads of fighting. Obviously, you've got so many, super high-powered individuals in this episode, and they are duking out of each other. It looks well good, mate. It does not look like a TV show. It looks like a movie in this episode. CGI, budget, props, all that stuff was next level. In fact, that's probably, the best I've ever seen in a show for a long time. I think the only thing that comes close to that is The Mandalorian, but the style's totally different if you see The Mandalorian. But this was insane. Just for the visuals, just for the fighting, that stuff is genuinely a 10 out of 10. I am not tripping. If you're into all that stuff, which obviously everyone in the MCU is, you will not be disappointed. It is so good. When they're fighting, epic. Also, the emotions, they are on point, man. Multiple times, I got teary-eyed. This episode is very, very good. Very powerful, very emotional. Everything pays off. That stuff, again, for me, is definitely a 10 out of 10, yo. It was sick, mate. I do feel like a lot of people, a lot of, theorists, or whatever you call them, they are going to be extremely salty, mate. Even myself, I wanted to see certain things happen in this episode. I did not get them at all, mate. Not even, hints at them. Well, kind of hints, but I didn't get anything, mate. However, if I'm keeping it real and I'm being honest to you guys, as much as I hype on the MCU and it is, one of the best things for me ever, franchise-wise, I must always come clean and say, there were 3 things, right? One of the things I wanted to just see in the episode, that did not happen at all, but inside the episode, there are 2 things. They felt chopped and rushed and kind of, just vanished. I can't explain what it is. Again, I don't want to keep saying no spoilers, but no spoilers, yo. Those 2 things, yeah, I thought they'd be maybe an end credit scene or a mid credit scene, but they are just nowhere to be seen, yo. However, there is a mid credit scene and an after credit scene. For me, the mid credit scene I don't care, mate. I'm sure there's people out there that are going to be well excited for the mid-credit scene, but for me, nah, mate. However, that end credit scene, oh my days, that is on another level, yo. That is properly sick, properly naughty, mate. That last scene, the credit scene, I mean, insane. That is a 10. Straight up, I was loving that, mate. And when it finally ended, I was like, no, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the future of the MCU. I'm excited for Wanda as a character. She is next level, yo. She's so sick in this episode. If you've been a fan of her, or you're like hyping on her, you're going to be taken into orbit, mate. You're going to be so excited. The fighting was good. The budget was, I don't even want to know, mate. It felt like the budget was all the other episodes in this last, like, 50 minutes. It is crazy, mate. All that stuff, extremely good, mate. Action, CGI, budget, fighting. I'm trying to just think of everything now. And the emotional layers, and just the overall story, they are 10 out of 10, yo. Straight up. There are things, 3 things. One of them I just wanted. It didn't happen. The other 2, I genuinely feel like, so what now? In fact, I was speaking to my bro. As soon as the episode finished, we messaged each other and we're just like, so what happened there? And it is the same thing. So I know some people are going to be thinking about that after the show ends. Hopefully, they pay everything off in future projects. But for this episode as a finale, would have been nice to see. If I had to grade the episode, ladies and gentlemen, because you know I'd just grade everything, mate. For me, it is a 9.5 out of 10. It is nearly at the God tier 10 out of 10 status. Just those 2 things I would have liked to be a little bit just finalised, man. They felt completely chopped. Also, it could just be a nitpick or me being hella greedy, yo, because I am greedy. I would have liked to see another 10, 20 minutes added on top, just to feel more chunky, man. It didn't feel rushed, but there are a few things that were chopped just to make sure the overall thing is finished and dealt with, which, yeah, was pretty good. Overall, as a whole show, I'd probably give it a 9.5. This show's been really, really good, man. The first 2 episodes, I've said before, I was on the fence. Everything else has been an absolute banger. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen WandaVision episode 9, the finale? Please let us all know down below, but please, spoiler-free, yo. If you must talk about spoilers, please write spoilers, bunch of spaces or bunch of dots, whatever you got to do, so no one can accidentally read it. I really do appreciate that. To be fair, most of you guys who sub to me, you never post spoilers. You guys are absolutely awesome, man. Also, I may do an extra video just like going over spoilers, because I do want to talk about those 2 things. If you guys want to see that, please let me know. In fact, if this video just gets 30 likes, yo, I will make the video. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Big love to you, and I'll see you all. I nearly said I'll see you next week, but then there's nothing. I think there's like a documentary thing. I probably won't cover it, but I definitely will watch it. But in 2 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen, Falcon and Winter Soldier start. I will be doing the same thing, episode week by week, and I'll make my review week by week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in a bit.